Nebulizers Take 2. Hello, I'm Monty Reed, and I'm a respiratory therapist with Barnes Healthcare Services. Today we're going to discuss medication nebulizers. Now, the one we'll be looking at today is one provided by Medline, and even though there are many different kinds on the market, their function is all the same, and their functionality is about all the same. Basically, it consists of a compressor unit and an on-off switch and your nebulizer. What I'd also like to take a moment to show you is on the nebulizer itself, located in different places depending upon the brand, is a small filter, which I just dropped, but that's okay. This, if you notice, your nebulizer is no longer providing a good flow of air to your nebulizer here, then you may want to just pop this off and make sure this is clean. If it is showing signs of being gray, brown, or black, go ahead and change it. They can be obtained through the manufacturer, and your new one may come with some extras in it. Replace it back and put the lid back in place. Don't substitute anything else for this. It needs to be the same type that came with the machine. On top, we'll have an on-off switch. Some units will have it on the side. Care and maintenance of these is real simple. Keep it clean. Don't leave it on the floor. We prefer that these always be on a table or somewhere off the floor, because the floor is where dust settles and critters roam. The nebulizers. There are generally two different types of nebulizers that may be provided to you. One is more of a permanent type, which can be replaced about every 6 months, and the other is a disposable type, which generally is replaced twice a month. They both have the same basic anatomy, so I'll just take this one apart and show you. We have a mouthpiece for you to use. This is called a T, and then we have a reservoir on this end. This kind of catches the extra medicine so you get as good a dose as you can. All these pieces come apart very easily and can be rinsed and washed as necessary. Now, you give the top a quarter turn, and inside you will notice there is the actual nebulizing orifice. You can take your finger, put it in, and take it out, and this can easily be lost, but should be rinsed every time you use the machine. So every time you take a breathing treatment, when you're done, disassemble this, run it under some warm water, and then leave the pieces to dry on a clean paper towel. And if you're in a high traffic area or in a normal kitchen like ours, go ahead and put a paper towel over the top of it, keep dust and things from settling on top. To reassemble, the jet nebulizer goes in, lid goes on with a little turn, T-piece, mouthpiece, which only goes one way, won't fit the other way, and the reservoir. All right. Now, with this, if you look on the bottom, there's a nice place to plug in your tubing, which will go right there, and the other end of the tubing will go right on to the nebulizer down here, and you're ready to go. Similarly, with the permanent system, you'll just have, most often you'll just have a mouthpiece with a vent on the back. It comes apart, same thing, turn here, and if you'll notice, a slightly different shaped aerosol generator or nebulizer right here. Again, same thing, goes back together. These again should be rinsed out after every use, left on a clean paper towel to dry. Once a week or so, you need to take a little extra time, clean them good with a little soapy water, just some very mild dishwashing detergent, and then let them soak for 20 to 30 minutes in a vinegar solution. Normally we tell folks to use warm water and a vinegar solution of 1 part vinegar to 3 parts water. So it doesn't take much. If you use like a half a cup of vinegar and a cup and a half of hot water, you'd have plenty to keep this in and soak. You can do it in a nice little measuring cup or something along that line. And that's our nebulizers. Thank you.